Hello everybody and welcome back to Voidling Bound, where today off camera I've been doing a little bit of work again, cleaning out our boxes, but also I found out something. After our last evolutions, we upgraded, I think to Wrangler rank 45, which apparently means we can now breed spliced Voidlings. I almost said pals. But I'm actually not going to be doing this yet. So I am actually going to be going for enhanced baby formula for now to increase the chances of us getting the best attributes for each one. And then I also want to go for advanced parental care pretty soon, but the spliced breeding is one that I do really want to go for. But for now, I'm actually going to take Nobel out with me, because I'm actually going to be going and doing some side missions today. Because I actually went and looked it up, made sure not to get any spoilers for where exactly any of these things are, but I now have a list of what levels have quackies, and it seems like all of them do. So, we're going to go and see if we can find the one all the way back here in Faint Signal, just to see if I can, find it. Now, before I did turn off the spoiler mode, I did see something about the boss battle, so I think it's somewhere near the end. I kind of hope it is. I also kind of hope it's not, because then I can go ahead and look around for it a bit more. But that's the only one that I saw any sort of spoilerage for. So, let's go ahead and speedrun this thing. Because I think I'm far powerful enough to take out the first level. I'm going to be sad if I even get hit out here. I mean, come on. I have a machine gun of plasma snow. If I get hit, this is my own fault. I got an egg. That's pretty good. I got 2 eggs. Nice. No silver eggs, though. I don't know if we can get silver eggs from Golden Goose. I will be on the lookout just in case I do miss anything for the quackies. Alright, take all of that out. I think the final... Actually, did I do the boss from here? No hit? I don't think I did. I feel like that's not going to be a problem today, though. Alright. But one thing I do want to test eventually is the... the elusive and plane shift mutation buffs. Take out those guys before they get anywhere near me. Alright. Also cleans up this. I think I already picked up everything in here. Did I even come in here? I feel like I did. Well, if anything, we get a few research points here. I don't think the quacky is in here. I don't think I got this quacky, because according to my sources, this one was canary, I think? But I didn't see one in there, so we'll go ahead, check around the boss arena, because I think we're just about there, because the tutorial level was pretty short. Alright. Down here looks like a good spot to hide something. There is not. Alright. Anyways, take out all of these dubers. Alright. I don't even think I'll need to worry about cleaning up the spot over here. Alright. So let's get through here. Yeah, there's a door over here. Is this enterable? I don't know. Let's look around the arena before I start doing any cleaning. Wait, is that it? Oh, that is it. Hi there. The canary quacky has been found. Alright. So now it's time to just absolutely splatter the boss fight. Alright. You gotta love the abilities of the of the Kiwi packs here. The greater festering hives. Is barely susceptible to damage. Knock him dead. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's sufficiently dead. Ooh, there's like a little blueprint stand back here. Alright, and I did the whole level without getting hit. Hell yeah. I would have been really sad if I did get hit, though. That seems like a total me problem at that point. But we did find the quacky. So that is good. That is good. I do need to go and check on our Giwigoons, because I've got 2 exceptional Giwigoons making some eggs. Now, also, supposedly the quackies appear in the ship here. I mean, we saw our night quacky here. I don't know where our canary would be. But I do believe these 2 are exceptional, so I'll take this, take these, and those. Thank you kindly. Alright, let's hatch them up and see what we got. Got 16 eggs from all that. Alright. So, let's hope for some exceptional Giwigoons, because I really want to see an exceptional one of those super abilities. We got a notably strong Carapin and a strong Nimbod. Alright. I don't remember where those came from. I don't think that was from the breeding. Alright, we got a bunch of Echo Giwigoons. Exceptionally strong, exceptionally ferocious. Ooh! Yes! Look at those stats! That is gorgeous. Alright. That is lovely. We need to go ahead and make sure that that one gets upgraded. And then we got exceptionally strong and a healthy. Alright. On our last, what is this, Morfang? I think this is Morfang. We got another Morfang that is robust. I think that's the strength and vitality one? Nice. Alrighty. But that Giwigoon, though. Whew. Where was it? It's our midnight one. Exceptionally strong, exceptionally ferocious. Holy crap. It has level 12 strength at level 1. You are a powerful little guy. Alright. Let's actually name you. Actually, let's evolve you first. We've got not enough plasma, actually. This is the one with the graceful echoes. So I'm gonna put them into level up because I really need to see just how much power this thing can have. And then before I do any splicing with it, I'm gonna go on ahead and oh, these guys still need a few minutes. Okay. I'll set them over here for now, just to make that other one take a little less long. But let's head over to here. Where was it? Strong, ferocious. Alright. You going ahead and punch the bag here. That's fun. Alright. So. Now that we have that guy going, holy, this is going to be in some insane leveling there for the Giwigoons. I feel like I should spend some of my extra points on the Giwigoons, but for now, I'm going to go on to save the cauldron, see if I can't find the quacky, because I don't think we found a quacky here. So we're already, found one today, which is really good. I forgot to set people in to breed. Well, that's fine. I've already got too many voidlings on the ship right now. Alright, so let's see. If I were a quacky, where would I hide? Over here looks like a good hiding spot, right? And there's a big circle. Where is there a spot to hide a duck? Oh, there it is. Hi there. The violet quacky. Alright. Honestly, I probably don't need to beat the level, but I need to beat the level for, I guess, level up reasons? I don't know. Using up a little bit of the time for that training, I guess. Plus, it's not that hard to destroy these guys. It is really fun to just see the absolute slush rush hit them. Alright, wave 3. Got a bunch of little guys over there. A bunch of slightly bigger little guys over there. The fact that I got hit is hey. Alright. Take care of all these guys. Take that mutagen, thank you. But also because we're playing as Nobel, we get a lot of these mutagens here. Alright. Big boss. Big slam. Alright. Yep, come on this way. Kaboom. Oh. Bunch of littler guys showing up there. I completely forgot about that one. Alright. So now that we've done that, I should probably set some more guys in to make some better eggs. And we still need to finish off the rest of our evolution paths as well. We're getting a little bit of the fire mutagen, although I don't think we really need too much more. Where were the Gilliks that I was breeding down? Here we go. Oh, the Steps Gilliks. Okay. So I'll put 1 point into strength for you. And I know we need the hoop one, whatever ability that was. 5335. I'll just take this one because it's the one I already put the point into. In all honesty, I just don't feel like going and messing around with the points of the other ones. So, let's see. We've got the fire hoop with 2 more here. Or we can go for Burnout Crunch for one of these 2. Let's go for fire hoop, just because. This guy's got a funky little yellow color. Alright, and what are your final abilities? We have Mirage Gillik. Create a decoy and turn invisible for a short duration when sprinting. Oh, okay, okay. That could be really good with the time stop ability. I'm going to be real here. Or the Dune Runner for Desert Drift. Sprinting also makes you dash quickly and toss damage-dealing pebbles behind your character. That's kind of funny, just pocket sand. But I'm going to take Mirage for the thought of later making just a complete time-stopping build. Because I think that that would be insanity. I mean, a Morphang... Where is our Morphangs? We got an exceptionally strong one. Yeah. You here. I'm thinking I put some plasma points... Actually, no. Actually, yeah, we'll take the plasma points for you, for now. But I'm thinking we turn one of these Morphangs into basically a time-stopping god. Where we can stop time and just run up on the enemy. There is the Vicious Bite, which also makes you turn invisible. That one as well. So let's see what else we got here. Got the Shade Step Morphang. Lunge and bite enemies, turn invisible, and gain crit chance when the ability ends. Yeah, this thing's just going to be an invisibility time-stopping monster. And this one is increased damage longer the ability input is pressed. For Eldritch Morphang. I don't know, the Shade Step one, plus all of the abilities of everything else. Holy crap, we're just going to have invisibility. Just full, complete time stoppage. Alright, there's Nobel. So let's go ahead, and I actually realized I didn't put any points into anything other than Kiwi Pecs just yet. I mean, Gilliks still need a lot. What is this? Projectile count, impact damage. Actually, that's right, I am saving to make the spliced guys able to split here. So let's go ahead and put some more guys into make some eggs. Actually, I just realized I haven't been looking around the ship for where our new quackies are. I mean, where would the new quackies be? I don't know. I'm going to make some more Gibagoon magic here. The exceptionally witty and exceptionally strong. Because that seems just great. Where is our exceptional Morfang and Tentafang, just to make sure we get some more guys going. And honestly, the Gilliks made some pretty good guys. Let's let them have some more fun again. Where are they? Hellhound and... where was Blaze-Stone? There's Blaze-Stone. Alright. Well, you guys have fun. I'm going to go and probably do one more mission with the intent to look for the quackies. And then I think it's time we go and do some actual missions to get some money grinding up. But where did the rest of the quackies go? I saw one over here. Which one was this? Night quacky? I don't know. I'm not seeing another one over here. Are they over here on the bridge? Just imagine one sitting here doing the calculations for the next flight. Oh, there's one. This one I think is the canary one? Oh, where's the violet one then? Is it over here in the training room? I don't know, I didn't see a violet one while I was walking around. Let's go ahead and pick up our bedbug and angel. And we'll be back for you in 3 minutes. Alright. I don't know where all the quackies are. I'm just going to check down here just to see if one showed up around here. There's a really fun little scavenger hunt for them. There it is. Oh, that is fun. Alright. So, next stop, I think is... what was the one after the Centennial Bloom? No. Stranded Lead. Our first fight against the Genbots. This is the one I keep using for testing my characters. So, I guess I wasn't looking well enough for the quackies. I do need to make sure the robots don't shoot me from behind while I'm busy looking around. Now, I should probably head to some of the newer levels and check for quacky as well. Feels like back here is a good quacky spot, right? There's the blooms over there. Where is the quacky? I guess I didn't look around over here at all, so maybe there's something on the back of this stone. Aha! Brown quacky. Alright. We got him. Now it's just time to wipe out the robots. Alright. But the fact that there's one per level at least helps me know that, you know, for all of the levels, I need to pay a little bit closer attention for what I'm looking for. But then again, that just means that while I was looking for gold eggs on some of these levels, I completely missed a quacky somewhere. I probably didn't look everywhere like I thought I did. But that is a-okay. We will figure this out. Alright, getting a lot of mutagens this time around. Some cyber ones, a lot of cyber ones. So, a few more guys over there. Hit them with the splash. What the heck? Oh, hi there. Alright, automated overseer. I don't think I can OHKO you with my ability. Let's just dodge the initial shot here. Holy, okay. And get out of here, boy. Dig him down. Ooh, and a kiwi peck egg. Alright, so that's 3 quackies down. I don't know how many exactly there are because, you know, we haven't finished all the missions in the game. But I think there's definitely going to be quite a few more. But for those ones, I'm not going to have Nobel help me because, well, Nobel's mostly built towards you know, grinding up some extra some extra eggs and encounters and stuff. So, let's go ahead and pick up all of this. And I could probably release a few of the Steps Gilliks, so that way I can hopefully, you know, get some extra fire mutagens out of them. Alright. And I hope we get another exceptionally ferocious one of the Gibigoons. Alright, we got an Echo. It's exceptionally strong. An exceptionally healthy Carapin. That's pretty nice. I don't know where we got that one. Was that just from a mission? Alright, got a bunch of ones. Robust, strong, exceptionally strong, and strong. Alright. And then our Gilliks here, we got just a bunch of Steps Gilliks. Alright. That works out. Let's go and check on our training buddy. And then I'll swap Nobel out for Cyclonic for us to head on out and do hopefully another good mission. Alrighty there, buddy. Then I'll put him over here to do the next little bit of training. Where did he go? It's one of the Echo Gibigoons. There you are. Alright. Put you into there for a little bit. Who else do we want to train? We've got our Bedbug Pecaron. And our new heavenly, exceptionally tenacious one. Let us... No, I'm going to put in Evonami just to get them up to snuff. So we can have that for later. And I'll take Inferno Goon with me. So, I'm thinking we head to the... whatchamacallit? Yeah, we need to head to one of the newer levels here on Alis. We didn't get all of the mutagens here on Stormbreaker. And it was also beat it under 4 minutes. I don't think I'll be getting that if I'm looking around for mutagens. But I'm hoping to head back there with something that might be a little bit more powerful than our Kiwi Peck here. But that is a story for another episode. So right now we're waiting for our new Gibigoon to level up so I can deposit some points and hopefully make an absolutely crazy Gibigoon. I know that there is still a few upgrades that we're missing for the Gibigoons. Alright. Take all this. Goodbye, Monolith. Alright. Got all these guys. So where would a Quacky be? These levels are a lot bigger, so it's a lot harder to see where they would hide it. But we're also missing a mutagen, so maybe it's around there? Or maybe it feels like there'd be something off the cliff here? Something hidden around the edge? No. This feels like I'm not supposed to be here. Alright, well, I'm gonna check around the other side, make sure I'm not being missing anything. Alright. So we follow the tuning fork, and I think we already landed up there and got a mutagen. I didn't see a Quacky up there. There's an egg over there. Not seeing any Quackies on the edge of that one. Over here was where the golden egg was that I missed. But I wasn't looking for Quackies, so maybe it's over here? I'm not quite sure what Quacky is part of this level. I could always go check, but I don't think that'll help me all too much. But is that something over here? No, that's just a plant. I'm getting a little paranoid there. Alright, take out Monolith, and more Monolith, and floaty bomber dudes. Alright, let's check around here. Nothing duck-shaped. Again, where haven't I checked for the mutagens? We're also missing one of those. I feel like if we find the mutagen, we might find where the quacky is. The sole fact that that's probably the one place in the level we haven't explored yet. Alright, clean that up. Was that something there? No, there was a mutagen rift here. I remember now. Alright. I missed it. I missed it! No! Nope. Okay, well, I'm apparently not dead. That was scary. I assumed for sure I would be dead. But apparently that is not the case. Let's also grab this egg again. Just because. And nothing special off the side. There is a spot up there. And that's the rift. Hold on. Wait, did I not go and grab that? There's a random monolith over here. Was random monolith over here. Oh, hi there. Still is. Alright. Why are there a lot of things spawning in? I think it's supposed to be over here right now. Oh, wait, no, the thing led me around. Okay, so I was supposed to be over here. But over here, there was a rift. I think. I don't remember seeing these flying guys out here. Oh boy. A little further up? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there was the mutagen rift. And where's our quacky then? Is it on this little side path here? Oh, see a little something down there. Let's see, let's see. What is down here? Oh, that's where the golden egg was. Okay. I think that is... yeah. Over here was the golden egg. So around here should be the jump. Yeah, alright. But we got all the mutagens at least. Even if some pyre mutagens aren't going to be that helpful. I still need to look around for the quacky. Was there any buildings in this level that I may have just completely overlooked? That is always an option. It could be in a building somewhere, I think. What was... I mean, has there been a quacky inside of a building yet? I feel like there would have been if it could. I mean, we've seen the golden eggs inside the buildings. Maybe it's up there next to this? No. Because finding the rest of the quackies is not going to be as easy as the survival level ones. Alright. Is that a silver egg? Yep, silver egg. Alright. So, no quackies over here. I don't think. Yeah, no. Alright. Back on the road again. Anything up here? No, just a bunch of collectible plants. Which, don't get me wrong, I do need those. Alright. Let's head back a little bit. I think I saw one last spot where we can hop off. That was over here. Any quackies here? I don't think I jumped off here before. The answer is a no. Alright. We're getting close to the end of the level. So we should have found something by now. Probably? I mean, there has to be one here, right? Oh wait, we didn't look this way, did we? Because we kept going up that way for the mission end. Is quacky around here somewhere? I'm not seeing it. That'd be a good place to hide it if it was here. But I'm not seeing it, so it might not be. I don't know, let's check around a tiny bit more before I go and fight the boss. Yeah, nothing over here. And it would make sense to hide it just barely off the path, you know? That's the place that people check the least. Alright. Let's see, let's see. Nothing, nothing. Nothing off the edge. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything for quackies. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, through that gate, we're nearing the end of the level. So we also haven't seen any buildings either. Unless I completely missed a building somewhere. In which case, that is entirely on me. But I don't think we saw any buildings on the way up. Oh, hi there. Okay, that guy, these guys. Alright. But I do really need to see if that Morfang combo is able to make just a completely, you know, unstoppable monster of, well, time stopping. Because that would be really fun to see. You don't even need to play the game, you just need to walk around, slap a few things, and then just stand there as they explode. Because that'd be really fun to see. Alright, let's... Did I check around the corner here? I feel like I saw something around here. This feels like a walkable path. Now it's starting to feel a lot less of a walkable path. Yeah, still no quacky. I'm assuming the ones on the later levels, you know, due to their large level design, are going to be a little harder to find. Little platform here, anything on it? Nope. Alright. And this was the one where I needed to not shoot. Because it would set off that guy. Alright. Although, what if... Oh, they wouldn't hide something in there, right? Let's check that, actually. Now that the bomb is gone, we can actually take our time to blast the hell out of it. But wouldn't there be something? No? Alright, I guess not. I mean, it feels like there would be something, like one of those mushrooms that unravels. But I guess that is not the case. I do see a little cliff face over there on the other side of the arena. Maybe it's time we go check that too. What boss was this? Was this the greatest sky, no, greatest land scanner, or whatever the hell it was called. Land scraper, that's what it was. Alright, let's check down here. Anything in the way of ducks? There... something? Hello? No. Okay. No ducks here. Oh, my storm is still doing things. How long does the storm stick around for? Let's check over here, because over here also seems to be a good hiding spot. Behind the big crystal? On the big crystal? Around the big crystal. Nope, I am in the crystal. Alright. I was so busy looking around I didn't even notice I was in the crystal. I honestly have no clue where this thing would be. I've checked just about everywhere, haven't I? And I found all the mutagens, found all the golden eggs. I don't know. Let's clean this place up a little bit and see if it only appears maybe during the boss fight. Get this guy out of here. And that guy gone as well. So now we've got boss time. Yeah, I think this was the greatest land scraper. Yeah. Alright. this guy out ASAP. Got a bunch of disintegration stacks on him. All of the evil cubes coming out to try to grab me, and I won't let them. Alright. And I think this fight's just about over. I mean, okay. Fine. Some of that. And there we go. Now the fight's over. So where in the hell was the quacky? Was it near the entrance to the arena? Under a ledge, maybe? Yeah, this one stumped me. Yeah, I honestly have no clue. Did I miss it somewhere? You know, I probably looked right at it. But, how much time did that take? It's not going to tell me. Alright. But we did get a good few points for future upgrades. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick up our guys from training. Yep, you guys are back. Well, you are at least. The Anami also is done. Alright, good. Let's pull you this way and bring you back. So we've got 8,000 of our research points. I think we can spend that on something. But let's see, where's our... There you go. So we'll put some extra points into those for you. And I think it can pass down the exceptionally ferocious, but I am not sure. So we'll test that in a bit. But for now, I would like to test, first of all, how well this is going to go. Our exceptionally ferocious Gibagoon with our exceptionally tenacious Gibagoon. Why are some of these only able to go up to top? Oh wait, no, didn't level this guy, did I? No, I didn't. That would be why I wasn't getting anything good. Alright. That should be a decent spread there. So, now we check this. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright. But, I can go up to 5, up to 5, up to 6, up to 6. Let's see where that other phase shift or pulsar. Up to 5, up to 5, up to 6. Okay. Well, let's just go with this guy then. See if we can't pass that down. While they are doing that, I am going to run one quick test with a strong Morphang. Because I want to mutate a Morphang to make it just impossible to kill. Do we have any extra Morphangs in the house? We do. Do we have any... We got a strong one. Strong, robust. I'll take the robust one. The robust one will be my mutation. So, where are you? Robust Morphang. You, since you're going to be stopping time, I'm going to make you gold. Alright. You... I don't know which color would fit best with this. Let's go for the lab red because this is an experiment. And... any of these really do anything for you? Nah, not really. Where was that, this one, Sun Chest? Does that change anything? No, it does not. Alright. I'll take the Crowned Moth, just because it kind of makes the gold look a little dirty in places, like the arms. Alright, let's make you... Damn, that is huge. Let's leave you at medium size for now. So we'll take the, I guess, Eldritch Abomination. So we don't really have much choice as far as... You know what? No, you'll get the beak. The Endothermic Central Fin. Alright, here's where we get some options. Let's put some agility into you. And vitality or agility? Let's go for agility. Alright, so you're going to be plasma type. Just like your friendos. And I want you to have... Where was this one? Vicious Bite. Vicious Bite and Truly Bite. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. Oh, wait, no, I didn't evolve the other one yet to have the right ability. So I guess this one is not going to be as good as I hoped, but we'll go for Mirage, Elusive. Where was Elusive? I know it was one of the Kiwi Pex ones. There you are. And then Plane Shift. So stop time while invisible. I'm really curious to see how this works, if at all. So we'll make you the Golden Morphang. And if this works, I'm going to name you Dio. Alright. Now just to quickly test this. No, I can't do that there. Alright. Just to quickly test this, because I need to see if this works at all. We'll go for the Stranded Lead. Because if this does work, there should be no reason for this guy to die. Even if he is technically a level below. And even then, he's got the levels of a pretty high-level guy. Especially from the start of the game here, so... Let's see what Dio can do. Because this is going to be insanity if this works. It's the final combo of the strike here that makes him invis. Come on. Go invis. Fine. Oh, okay. Nothing is surviving long enough. Alright. So let's see. If I sprint, it randomly makes clones, yes? Decoys? That's a Gillick. So when I start... Okay, yeah. That is cool. And then if I defensive ability, I can get right behind them. Get right up here. Okay, that is cool. Sprint. Dash. Yeah, nothing is going to be hitting me. Unless I am really just bad with this character. Alright, dodge out of the way here. Take this guy. That guy spawned in and didn't even know what was going on yet. Yeah, I'm really going to need to do some upgrades on this guy, but oh my goodness. I start doing my little defensive dash, and they don't stand a chance. Where's the last guy? There he is. Goodbye. Then of course I've got 5 hits on my ultimate here. You wait for this guy to spawn before I do anything, because it's going to take forever. Alright. Some of that, and ultimate move. Alright. Yeah, this guy is toast. Alright, dive away. Can they still hit me underground? I think they can. Hold on, I was about to say, did it just continue to do that the whole time I was underground? Wait for this guy to do his little hubbub there. Yeah, I think it can hit me underground still. Decoy. Dash away. Get a little bit of regen from that. Do the whole split dash there. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Being able to just dive away into the abyssal plane. Alright. Just take these guys out while I can. And yeah, that is that is crazy cool. Alright. I'm definitely going to need to make something that can better utilize this. But if I can get the right-click ability of the Morphung that's got the plasma dash, that would be insane. Nothing could stop me. But in any news, that's going to be the end of this episode of Voidling Bound. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.